Hey, 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 it's me, Nicole, with Tarot and Tea. I am here to do my fire sign readings for the rest of March going into April. And I'm going to go ahead and start with Sagittarius. I'll be doing the Aries reading next, and then following by Aries will be Leo. So, without any further ado, let me just go ahead and I'm gonna have to order some new Palo Santo sticks. These ones are getting a little grimy. All right. They're the best though. I love these things. I light them like every day. It's always good to clear out the energy. So let's go ahead and get some oracle messages for my beautiful and handsome Sagittarius peeps. Sagittarius energy. Hope you guys are feeling good, looking good, smelling good, all that good stuff. Happy spring, but we actually skipped spring kind of and went into summer, at least in California. Hopefully it will simmer down a little bit. It's really windy today. All right, Sagittarius. What do we got? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? What can they expect? Sagittarius. We have Scorpio energy. And it's time to focus on the positive and learn from your mistakes was at the bottom of this oracle deck. Focusing on the positive, trust your intuition. Death is an illusion. That's pretty deep. Part always scares me. Just seeing that word death, that is Scorpio energy, but that just could be like, because trust your intuition. I'm feeling that you need to trust your intuition that something is dead, done, dole, over with you, Sagittarius. What do we have? Happy, because I'm happy. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So trusting your intuition, you are on the right path. We also have freedom, Sagittarius's favorite word. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Thank you. Congratulations. You're welcome. I'm just being the Sagittarius for a day. I actually do have two major placements of Sagittarius in my birth chart, so I like it. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you are trusting your intuition. You're giving yourself a pep talk. You're disciplining yourself. Are you trying to free yourself from something or some energy? Because it seems like you're on the way to happiness. If that is the situation where you're freeing yourself. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable energy. Okay. Mutable energy. You are a fiery energy. And that means you're more cardinal. You're not fixed, but you and your loved ones are safe. Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a cancer. You could be, having a cancer as your partner or somebody that stands by your side. Cancer and Sagittarius actually could balance each other out. Sagittarius, I think that Sagittarius is, run on how they feel at the moment and how they don't think so much about how they're feeling. Whereas Cancer, they're more of the thinkers, but they're also feelers. And so I feel like you guys, if you are dealing with a Cancer, that could be a good vibe. Anything else that you want to tell me for Sagittarius before we get started? Haven't used these cards in a while, and this is the one where I read because it gives out some cool messages, and it's the liminal spirit energy. Right. Speaking of crafty, I had a Sagittarius make this with their printer, and it's plastic, and it's all 12 zodiac signs. It's extremely cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me go ahead and get a Sagittarius message. Give me a good one. Give me a good one for Sagittarius. We have to keep them stimulated, universe. Ooh, bone. Bone energy. And then we have the goat. Nice. Glory all time, right? So you have that goat energy, and you have the bone energy. That is also replied to as the death energy. So let's go ahead and get a message for you for the goat, whatever comes up first. So we have bone or goat energy. Let's see what happens. And I feel like it's going to be the goat. Well, I do apologize. I don't know why this is taking so long to find. Okay. Well, guys, I seriously suck right now. I know it's here. There it is. I just found it. Okay. I just found it. No, no, no. Your messages are all work and no play makes for a dull witch. Twitch your tail and bounce a little or a lot. Laugh at yourself and add some more joy and let more joy into your life. Be wary of people applying labels to you. Regardless of whether they seem beneficial or dubious, you can craft your own reality of who you are outside of how other people see you. See, this is such a Sagittarius card. This is your energy. Be careful of the herd mentally. Foster your independence streak and go on an adventure. Freedom. So it's time for you to go on an adventure. I feel like that's what you're going for. You're putting the death to the illusion might just be a message for my Sagittariuses who are following all the political crapola that you're seeing on the news and your news feed and things like that. You guys are always ones to think outside of the box. And so if this is what they're talking about, you know, death is an illusion, how everyone's threatening death right now, you guys are actually just like, you know what? It's time to book a vacation. Why everybody else in the world is scared to even leave their house or do anything dramatic. Sagittarius, this is you. You're over here like, I want to plan a vacation. I want to do something exciting. Exciting. I love your energy. It is exactly what we need in this world. Okay. So I want to, what cards do I want to use for Saggies? Let's just use my Light Seers Tarot. It always speaks the truth and nothing but the truth or forever. Stay silent if you're not going to tell a Sagittarius the truth because they're going to find out. So, Sagittarius is what can Sagittarius expect for the rest of April, rest of March, and the rest of April? Give me some messages for Sagittarius. Overall energy, we have the Fool, taking a chance. Taking a chance on something new, going on an adventure, leaving this place, I'm hearing. Aries energy. You might have an Aries that's like a buddy that might want to travel with you. Aries are usually people that like to have new adventures. They're almost as spontaneous as you. So what do we have for full energy? Something like tropical. We have this star card that turned over, Aquarius energy. And here you are at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys could be going to an exotic island and you're going to be playing those those drums, those, I forget what you call them. Um, those drums. I don't know what they're called. Damn it. I hate when that happens. I get brain fog when I'm doing readings. All kinds of weird stuff comes up. It's gonna some of you guys are packing up and you're moving and you're leaving. You're out of here. Like you're relocating. Like you're literally going on a new journey. So this could be happening. You could be packing up and leaving and, you know, leaving your hometown and going to someplace new and exciting with this Page of Wands. Something is going to be really exciting. If you're not moving, you could just be taking a random trip. Or if you're not taking a random trip, the universe is telling you you've been feeling bored, you've been feeling anxious, you need some excitement in your life. Okay, this Four of Cups is somebody that is just wishing that they could go do something fun. You've been Six of Swords is telling me that travel is been a little bit difficult. Maybe it's hard to travel where you want to go, but regardless of the outcome, the Six of Swords is air energy, and you could be traveling by a boat, or something could fail with travel plans. I'm feeling in April, and you might have to take a different way of transportation. Hopefully you're not being towed in by crows, but the crows are messengers. The crows are like pulling you to go towards this place, this tropical place. It's almost like you're being dragged. You're being dragged to do something. You're being dragged to do something exciting in April. Okay, and that is what I'm feeling and getting. Let's go ahead and clarify this full energy for Sagittarius. What's exciting and new for Saggies? What's this full energy? Something that's going to take you away from having these crazy dreams or some nightmares that you might be having or something like that, and you just want to go, yeah, there's something toxic that possibly you're releasing. The Devil did come up in reverse. Hi, Jaxie. I didn't know you were right here. My cat's right here with this Queen of Pentacles. um you could be somebody that's a single mom, or lives by themselves, is financially just dependent upon yourself. And so I feel that you need to take some friends with you. With this Three of Cups, you might be traveling and making travel plans with friends. And also we have the Devil in reverse, just releasing something that's toxic, letting go of something that's toxic, moving away, because that came up under the Six of Swords for clarifying. The Justice card is here. That's Libra energy. And you've been thinking about this for a while. So it's time to put a plan in action with the Page of Pentacles. Maybe start saving some money so that maybe at the end of April or sometime in June you can take a trip, and I just keep feeling like you're taking a trip, you're going on an adventure, you're doing something fun and exciting, which I love. And the outcome is the Knight of Wands. So wherever you go, you're going to have a good time. Okay, some of you guys might be visiting Montana. I don't know why I'm seeing a bonfire and like a ranch and like horses, and like the whole Indians out there like beating on the whatever those things are called. And I'm gonna get so mad because it's gonna come to me after this reading. I don't know what they're called. Leave a message in the comments if you actually are paying attention to this reading and you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, that is really exciting. All right, next portion of the reading, I want to go ahead and see if there's a way that I can pull on the energy for Sagittarius's person on their mind if you're thinking about love and romance. Because, for me, tarot and tea, I focus on relationships, money, and advice on, ways that you can heal from something that, really hurts you if you've been betrayed, or you're trying to, get over something and trying to become more spiritual. So I like to talk about, romance. Romance. Okay. So let's think about Sagittarius's person, the person on your mind. This is a collective and general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody, but have a feeling that if you are a subscriber of mine and you're Sagittarius or have Sagittarius placements, this actually might resonate. So Sagittarius's person, tell me Sagittarius's person's intentions, please, for Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and tap into that energy for Sagittarius's person. The overall outcome is the Eight of Swords. Not the best outcome. You could be dealing with an air sign, somebody that's in their head, somebody that just sits there and they think about making a move, but they actually don't make a move. So I don't know if this person is actually going to open up. Tell me more about Sagittarius' person, please. Oh, Six of Swords in reverse. They don't want to go anywhere without you. Pisces energy, Cancer energy, the Moon card is here. They're keeping it a secret, but they don't want you to move or go anywhere without them. They're in their head about this little vacation. Five of Wands, they actually feel competition. They feel like there's a lot of people that want you, Sagittarius, or are after your energy. They're ready to fight. Anything else? This person is trying to keep their cool. They have the Four of Cups, but it came up in reverse. You have the Four of Cups upright, but I feel like they just know that they don't have any say-so in this decision that you're making, Sagittarius, about whatever travels that you're doing. So they're not saying anything. They're just going to keep quiet. They're going to pretend like it doesn't bother them. Three of Swords, they're devastated and heartbroken over this, Saggies. Yeah, because I feel like you're taking this vacation with friends. Like if you are in a relationship or married, you're going somewhere without them, with your friends or family or something, and they're not happy about it. I mean, what are you going to do? If you're a Sagittarius, you're not going to do shit. You're going to go on this vacation. Somebody is in their head about you. Intuitively, they know if they send you a message and tell you not to go somewhere that you've been wanting to go, you're going to tell them to kick rocks. You're going to tell them to kick big rocks. Thank you. Thank you for verifying that, Alexis. I appreciate you. You're the best. Alexa, you are the best. Thank you. Alexa, give Sagittarius. Thank you.
Sagittarius, March 26th. Someone needs you, even if you think they can survive without you. Sure, you don't want to play therapist, but you've likely got insights they need. This is a time when you don't just take. You give and may be shocked at what you get in return. Learn from their journey. It's win/win, as long as you don't let stubbornness cause you to miss out on something amazing.
Why, thank you, Alexa.
Claim your rewards now.
Okay, Alexa, we're done. Thank you.
Sorry.
Alexa, goodbye.
To continue the fun.
Alexa, stop. Thank you. See, Alexa said the same thing. She talked about a journey. Oh my God, I love when things just align. Okay, now we're going into the part of Sagittarius versus all 12 zodiac signs. This is going to be their thoughts of you. And yeah, they're hidden truth thoughts. If you're dealing with an Aries Sagittarius, they daydream about a life with you. The Aries could be a new love, a new person has stirred your romantic interest. Maybe you've met an Aries lately if you're a single Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Taurus, They don't know how to feel. They want you to flirt with them. They want you to extend your lighthearted energy to let them know that you're interested. The Gemini feels like you let them down, but they do feel like you're their soulmate. And so they're calling you in, they're manifesting you like woo, 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 woo. You got that with the Gemini. The Leo, or sorry, the Cancer, you and I were too young and you need to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You might have a Cancer that has been in your life for a really long time. um, they feel like you guys were, meant to be together, and being a Cancer, they were probably all romantically up in their head about this, and maybe you just don't feel the same way. The Leo, they admire you. They want you to make effort. They want you to show them that great love is worth taking the steps that's guided to take, or they're willing to do that with you. The Virgo, they look for you everywhere, like at airports when they're traveling. They wish that you guys could travel together. So there's a Virgo that looks for you everywhere they go, or they want to travel with you. The Libra needs security, and you might have a past life relationship with a Libra, like you guys have known each other before. The Scorpio, it was their fault, but they blamed you. It says romantic feelings, your feelings are worth exploring with a Scorpio. So there's a Scorpio that might be blaming you, but they romantically want you. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, they feel like they were a distraction from your pain. They want you to forgive. They learned a lot from this relationship, and it says like as you heal your past, you experience more love in your present. So they kind of feel like you use them as a crutch to get over something. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they miss hearing your voice. You could have been married to a Capricorn. If you weren't married to a Capricorn, they think about marriage with you. Or there's a Capricorn that's married that wants you. Take it however it resonates. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they love you unconditionally. It says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. There could be an Aquarius that's thinking about popping the question. They find you to be the one. They love you unconditionally. The Pisces, they're afraid to contact you. It says let your friends help you. They're actually asking their friends for advice, like how do I come at this Sagittarius? What do I say to them? They're really afraid. So those are your messages. You have some exciting things coming to you in April. I want to hear about it. I want to know if any of this resonates now or later. I'm going to end this reading with a Whispers of Love card. Some advice if you want to take it from the universe. It says, act as if your partner's here, whether you have somebody in your life or not. Act as if they're with you and you will always consider them. And then we have romance. Romance. I want to roll my R. Romance. Lavish the one that you love with personal attention and affection. So, romance is there for you. Take a chance on love. So, love you, Sagittarius. I'll be back in a couple weeks to do another reading and a follow up with you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Namaste.